With 1 week left in the legislature's third special session, there's a lot to follow in the Texas political landscape. KXAN's Tom Miller spoke today with the Texas Tribune to break down new challenges to the state's abortion law and the progress on redistricting at the state capitol.
Texas's near total abortion ban can now again be enforced after a late Friday ruling from the Fifth Circuit. What can we expect on this front this week as additional legal challenges continue to pan out?
Right. So a panel of Fifth Circuit justices restored enforcement of the state's new law late Friday. That basically means that the new law will be able to continue to be enforced until at least Tuesday, which is when a response from the Justice Department is due. After the court considers arguments from both sides, the court then can then decide whether the law can continue to be enforced or it can allow a lower court to again temporarily block it. A note here is that the Fifth Circuit wouldn't be able to determine the overall endpoint for the case at this point, but it would decide the immediate next steps for the Texas law.
And the legislature this week is entering its last full week of the third special session. What can we expect to happen at the Capitol as lawmakers debate redistricting and some of the other items on the governor's agenda?
Right. We should expect all eyes to be on the Texas House this week. The chamber will debate its proposed drafts for the House, the Senate, Congress, and the State Board of Education.
We know some school districts in Central Texas continue to have these mask mandates despite the governor's order against them. What are they risking by keeping them in place?
They're risking a judge who's overseeing a lawsuit for essentially violating the governor's executive order on this. There could be enforcement at the end of that, depending on how that case shakes out. One district that's kind of at the forefront of this lawsuit is Waco ISD. Became one of about the 70 school districts in the state to adopt a mandate requiring that allowed students to wear masks in school. That's obviously run counter to the governor's executive order. The judge overseeing a lawsuit that now involves about a dozen districts in the state has not yet made a decision on which way they plan to rule. And in the meantime, you have districts such as Waco saying that they have no intention of dropping their mask mandate in the meantime.
All right, Cassie Pollock with the Texas Tribune. Thanks, Cassie.
Thank you.